Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Saturday, March 12, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Milwaukee Bucks vs Golden State Warriors. The Milwaukee Bucks and Golden State Warriors meet Saturday in NBA action at the Chase Center. The Milwaukee Bucks look to build on their 6-game winning streak. The Golden State Warriors need a win after losing 9 of their last 13 games. Our first pick is Milwaukee Bucks to cover. And here is why. The Raptors are in action Friday night against the Phoenix Suns and will be on the second leg of a back-to-back. Fred VanVleet had 26 points as the Raptors outlasted the pesky Spurs 119-104 2 nights prior. VanVleet was 7 for 15 from the field in his return from a 5-game absence because of knee soreness. Scottie Barnes and Pascal Siakam added 20 points to help Toronto snap a 3-game skid. The Milwaukee Bucks are averaging 114.6 points on 46.4% shooting and allowing 110.5 points on 45.1% shooting. Giannis Antetokounmpo is averaging 29.7 points and 11.5 rebounds, while Chris Middleton is averaging 20.3 points and 5.4 assists. Jrue Holiday is the third double-digit scorer, and Bobby Portis is dishing 1.2 assists. The Milwaukee Bucks are shooting 36.6% from beyond the arc and 77.5% from the free throw line. The Milwaukee Bucks are allowing 34.8% shooting from deep and are grabbing 46.9 rebounds per game. They have won 6 consecutive games, and 5 of those wins were all by 6 or more points. Golden State has not been very threatening lately, dropping 5 out of their last 7 games overall. Furthermore, the Bucks are scoring a barrage of points in most games. They have netted at least 120 points in all 6 games in the winning streak, including 132 against the Suns. This is key as the Warriors have squandered an average of 115 points in their last 5 games. The Bucks tallied a dominating 118-99 win in the first meeting, and I like them in this one as well. Our second pick is over the total. And here is why. The Golden State Warriors are averaging 111.2 points on 46.9% shooting and allowing 104.9 points on 43.7% shooting. Stephen Curry is averaging 25.8 points and 6.4 assists, while Andrew Wiggins is averaging 17.2 points and 4.4 rebounds. Klay Thompson is the third double-digit scorer, and Jordan Poole is grabbing 3.1 rebounds. The Golden State Warriors are shooting 36.3% from beyond the arc and 76.1% from the free throw line. The Golden State Warriors are allowing 33.7% shooting from deep and are grabbing 45.3 rebounds per game. Toronto Raptors vs Denver Nuggets. The Toronto Raptors travel to the Ball Arena to do battle with the Denver Nuggets on Saturday night. Our first pick is Toronto Raptors plus 7.5 points. And here is why. The Raptors are in action Friday night against the Phoenix Suns and will be on the second leg of a back-to-back. Fred VanVleet had 26 points as the Raptors outlasted the pesky Spurs 119-104 2 nights prior. VanVleet was 7 for 15 from the field in his return from a 5-game absence because of knee soreness. Scottie Barnes and Pascal Siakam added 20 points to help Toronto snap a 3-game skid. The Toronto Raptors have been in decent shape as they've won 4 of their last 7 games overall, and they will be aiming for a 3rd straight victory after outlasting the surging Suns in a 117-112 road win last night. Gary Trent Jr. drained 8 3-pointers to lead the team with 42 points. Pascal Siakam added 25 points with 7 rebounds and 10 assists, while Scottie Barnes chipped in with 15 points and 5 steals. As a team, the Raptors shot 44% from the field and 14 of 32 from the 3-point line as they took the narrow lead at halftime, before exploding for 40 points in the third quarter to push the lead out to 16 points, which proved to be just enough to hold off a fourth-quarter rally from the Suns. The Raptors will be playing road games on back-to-back nights, but that very well could work in their favor. The Toronto Raptors have covered the spread in 9 of their 14 games this season when playing on a back-to-back, which gives them the second-best winning percentage in the NBA in this situation. The Raptors have also been solid as a road underdog, covering in 54.6% of those games, which is 13th. Take Toronto to keep this competitive. The Nuggets are only 5-8 ATS, 38.5%, when they have a rest advantage this season and 11-15 ATS, 42.3%, as a home favorite, both fifth worst in the NBA. I will take the Raptors. And our second pick is under the total. And here is why. The Denver Nuggets have been on fire as they've won 10 of their last 12 games overall, but they will be hoping to bounce back in this one after having their 4-game win streak halted by the Warriors in a 113-102 loss on Thursday. Nikola Jokic led the team with 23 points, 12 rebounds and 9 assists. Monty Morris added 19 points, while Jeff Green chipped in with 11 points. As a team, the Nuggets shot just 41% from the field and 7 of 31 from the three-point line as they held the Warriors to just 21 points in the first half to lead by as many as 14 points, but they allowed 37 points in the third quarter before scoring just 18 points themselves in the fourth quarter to allow the Warriors off the hook in the end. Aaron Gordon scored just 10 points on 2 of 11 shooting, while Austin Rivers finished with just 2 points on 1 of 6 shooting in 31 minutes of action. Sacramento Kings vs Utah Jazz. The Sacramento Kings pay a visit to the Utah Jazz at the Vivint Arena on Saturday night. Our first pick is the Jazz. And here is why. The Sacramento Kings have been in a slump as they've lost 8 of their last 10 games overall, and they will be hoping to stop a 3-game slide after coming up short against the Nuggets in a 106-100 loss on Wednesday. De'Aaron Fox led the team with 32 points and 10 assists. Harrison Barnes added 17 points with 5 assists, while Trey Lyles chipped in with 14 points. As a team, the Kings shot 44% from the field and 12 of 34 from the three-point line as they held the Nuggets to just 17 points in the third quarter to overcome an early 18-point deficit, only to see their work come undone as the Nuggets responded with an 11-3 run to slip away in the end. The Jazz have a chance to sweep the season series, and I am pretty sure they will take it. Utah now has connected 8 wins at home, while they won 11 of the last 14 games overall, so I don't see how the Kings will avoid a big defeat here. Sacramento will have Domantas Sabonis back from a 1-game suspension, while the hosts will be without Bogdanovic. It's not going to be a problem for the Jazz, as Donovan Mitchell will surely rise to the occasion and lead his team to the win. Utah will be playing the second of back-to-back games after facing San Antonio on Friday, but I think they have more than enough in the tank to beat the Kings. And our second pick is under the total, and here is why. The Utah Jazz have been in great shape as they've won 11 of their last 15 games overall, but they will be hoping to bounce back in this one after coming up painfully short to the Spurs in a 104-102 road loss last night. Donovan Mitchell led the team with 24 points, 7 rebounds and 6 assists. Jordan Clarkson added 17 points off the bench, while Rudy Gobert tallied 13 points with 16 rebounds and 5 blocks. As a team, the Jazz shot just 40% from the field and 13 of 40 from the three-point line as they got off to a solid start and controlled most of the game to build a 15-point lead, only to see it all go to waste in the fourth quarter, where the Spurs ambushed them with 40 points to slip away in the end. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.